Hi, this is Ian Troy, and you are in the cage with Coty Wheeler. We're here at the Intermountain Gods, Mescalero, New Mexico. This is your hometown. Talk to me, how did this develop that you got to be main event at a King of the Cage in your hometown?
Well, I was born and raised here in Mescalero, and whenever this came about, I heard about it with me being in the WC and then the King of the Cage. You know, I was kind of like, you know, whenever they told me it was coming down to the Intermountain Gods, I was like, man, I got to be a part of that. And that's where I was born and raised. That's my stomping ground. I got to get there. And Tom Vaughn pulled some strings, and here I am.
So it's all thanks to Tom Vaughn. We get to see you here at the Intermountain Gods. You train with Tom Vaughn at Fit NHB in Albuquerque. Talk to me a little bit about what you do day to day to train.
Day to day, I do a lot of grappling, like Tuesdays and Thursdays, a lot of wrestling in the morning, and Tuesdays and Thursdays in the afternoon, I do a lot of grappling. Mondays and Wednesdays, a lot of up, and then in the morning on Mondays and Wednesdays, I do a lot of running. Fridays, I do a lot of off training, either just grappling or just freestyle, or just working on some specific stuff in the grappling game and the ground game and up game, cage control. We have a cage in our gym, so I like to work a lot in our gym with that stuff.
Where do we see Coty Wheeler in 2, 3, 4 years?
A champion in one of these organizations, because you know if you don't want to do this to become a champion, there's no reason you should be in the sport. But other than that, I'm going to flap my wings until I can't flap no more. But I will be a champion in one of these organizations. Other than that, you know, I'm going to keep flapping until I can't flap no more.
I've been asking fighters and everybody that I've had in the cage, I've been asking them about steroids. Do you think steroids is prevalent in mixed martial arts? Do you see much use?
I hear a lot of people using a lot of stuff, but you know, I never really seen it firsthand. I never seen, you know, I hear about people getting caught with marijuana and steroids and UFC, WC. Other than that, you know, I don't see how it can benefit you if it really cut your cardio in half, or, you know, there's some downfalls to it, but people choose to use it, that's on them, and that's what they gotta deal with, you know. Other than that, I'll use it myself.
How do you feel about your opponent tomorrow, Jasper Church? You're fighting the Desert Extreme 125-pound champion. How do you feel about that?
I'm pretty excited. You know, I don't know too much about Jasper Church. You know, he's a game fighter. He trains out of Abel Colon School. I know he got some good ground game. Good, you know, he's good off his back. You know, he got, you know, some decent up. But other than that, you know, there's not too much I need to worry about, because I've been in the WC where there's the top 15 35-pounders in the world. And for me to be rubbing shoulders with them and then me to come back, you know, I'm not really too worried not to underestimate Jasper Church. You know, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be fireworks.
But you're predicting you're taking it home. You're going to win.
I'm predicting, you know, you got to come in here with the winning attitude. You're over here iffing and saying, oh, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm feeling it. You know, if you feel like you lost before you fought, you shouldn't even be in the cage. You got to go in there thinking you're going to take this. You got to go in there saying, hey, I'm going to go here tonight. I'm going to put on a show for the people. I'm going to go home with the win. And that's the way I go in.
You know, Coty, I took the fans at home, they don't know, but I pulled this man out of the buffet line and drug him into the cage. I really appreciate you taking the time to just come into the cage with me.
Man, I appreciate it. You guys, you know, you guys come check out, you know, check out the websites, they keep them updated. You know, got great interviews. You know, Coty Wheeler, part of the game.